We're here at the Kever of Rabbi Akiva, where we placed 100% pure copper Netillah cups here at the Kever to honor the tremendous tzaddik, Rabbi Akiva. Now, something to know about Rabbi Akiva, there are many things to learn from him. But I would say one of the biggest lessons I take is the lesson of perseverance. You know, Rabbi Akiva was only 40 years old. He was already 40 years old when he started to learn. He didn't even know the Aleph Bet. And he saw a stone, and he saw water hitting the stone. And he was, you could imagine, at 40 years old to start to be able to learn. It's not a very, very easy thing, not even knowing the Aleph Bet. And he saw that over time, what's happening, even the water is able to penetrate the stone to create a shape. He realized, well, if the rock is able to change its form, so I will also be able to be a sponge and take in the words and the lessons of Torah. It's very, very easy to give up when something is difficult, to say, there's no way I can't do it. I'm too old, there's no reason for me to start now. I've already made so many mistakes. But the lesson that Rabbi Akiva teaches us is to never to give up, to never believe that it's too late. As long as we have air in our lungs, as long as we are breathing and we are alive, we have the ability to work on ourselves and to improve ourselves in tremendous ways. And as we know, he went on to have 24,000 students. Just imagine. If at 40 years old, Rabbi Akiva tried, he failed in the beginning and said, you know what, this is too hard. I'll see you later. No. Each and every one of us have our challenges. Each and every one of us have our obstacles, things that are difficult for us to do. It sometimes can seem insurmountable, like moving a mountain. But if we remember the lesson of Rabbi Akiva, the fact that each and every person has the ability to accomplish great things so long as you continue to persevere and so long as you continue to bring Hashem into the picture. Because with Hashem on your side, everything and anything is possible. I want to just share one story that I heard from my father, which I love very much, and it might be a story that you know about Rabbi Akiva and Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu, before he passed, Hashem showed him the entire creation of the world up until the time of Mashiach B'ezrat Hashem coming very soon, any moment. And as he's showing him the history of what's going to be with the Jewish people, at one point he stopped. He sees a Bet HaMidrash, and he hears a rabbi teaching his students in the Bet HaMidrash. And he walks in, and who is this rabbi that was teaching? This rabbi was Rabbi Akiva. And Rabbi Akiva is telling his students about how the fact that in the Torah, on top of every letter, there's like a keter. There's the little signs on top of each of the letters, and that there's things to learn from each and every single dot. Each and every keter on the letters. Moshe Rabbeinu turns to Hashem and he says, Hashem, I don't understand. This man is amazing. Why did you choose me to take the Jewish people out of Mitzrayim? You should have chosen Rabbi Akiva. Look at how incredible he is. Hashem says to Moshe, wait a second, Moshe, wait till the end of the story. Continue to listen to the class. So he continues to listen to the class, and the students turn to Rabbi Akiva and they say to him, Rabbi Akiva, how did you learn about each and every one of these ketarim, what we learn from them? How did you know this? And Rabbi Akiva turns to the students and he says to them, Halacha l'Moshe m'Sinai. This was given to Moshe in Sinai. In that moment, Moshe Rabbeinu was so filled with happiness and joy, realizing that Hashem would relay over these lessons, these incredible teachings to him before he would pass away. But as we know, Rabbi Akiva was a tremendous personality. And B'ezrat Hashem, we should take the lesson from him, the lesson of perseverance, the lesson to continue pushing, to continue breaking down the walls that we sometimes place in front of ourselves, and that everything is possible. And in the zechut of all of the obstacles and the hardships that we overcome as a nation, B'ezrat Hashem, we should be able to usher in the time of Mashiach, the time of true peace and connectivity amongst the entire world.
לציון של רבי עקיבא, נתל"ה. זכות רבי עקיבא תעמוד לכם לכל הישועות, כל הברכות וכל השמחות בעזרת השם. זכות רבי עקיבא תעמוד לכם לכל הישועות, כל הברכות בעזרת השם.